Hello everyone and welcome back to another prenatal Pilates online workout. I'm so excited to be sharing with you this practice and also my journey as I am also pregnant. I'm currently 14 weeks. Previous pregnancy, I didn't actually do that much filming. So this time around, I'm keen to be jumping on as I am moving through each trimester and showing you some of the modifications and changes that I'm going to be making to my mat Pilates work, but also hopefully sharing the journey and the joy with you as well. So without further ado, let's get into today's workout. Today we are going to be focusing on our triceps, our shoulders, and also quite a lot through our glutes. We are going to be backing off some of the more traditional Pilates core exercises because, as I said, I am 14 weeks. The belly is going to start to grow at a very rapid pace. So I want to be making sure that I'm allowing my body to soften and also to grow in that way. So first of all, let's start with a nice little Hindi squat stretch. So pop yourself down so you're in a comfortable squat position. Really drive out through those knees, pushing your elbows out against the knees, sitting deep into the tailbone, and just take 3 nice big breaths in. Really fill up the abdomen, fill up your rib cage, and then breathe out. And as you repeat this, I want you to really think about that letting go of your pelvic floor, really releasing your pelvic floor down, allowing that breath to really fill up that whole abdomen space, your vagina, everything else just filling up and opening out. Let's go one more. Beautiful, and then swivel yourself around so that your left leg is forward and your right leg is back. Stay propped up onto your knee and let's stretch out those hip flexors, tuck the pelvis in towards us, squeeze those glutes as hard as you can and then press into your hips. Beautiful, so that tuck of the pelvis really encourages us to open up through the front of our thigh, and then I want you to shift and swivel those hips back, pull the toes up towards the face, and stretch out through the hamstrings. Beautiful, then pressing forward, squeeze those hips, tilt the hips up. And then pushing the hips back. Take both hands to the inside of your feet. From this position, become active on your back right toe. And let's open up through that left arm. Take it up towards the sky, fingertips spreading as wide as you can, really stretching out, getting a nice little twist. Take that hand back down to the ground, come back into center, and let's go to the other side. So let's tuck the hips underneath us, squeeze the booty nice and hard, and press forward onto those hips. And then pushing the hips back, stretching out through the hamstrings. Good, pulling the toe up towards the face. And then pressing into those hips again. Tuck the hips up towards the face before you press through. And then driving back, sitting those hips back. Now, of course, if you're not pregnant and you just want to do a great workout, you'll definitely find this workout challenging. So it is suitable for everyone. Pushing into your hips and then driving yourself back. Head releases, make sure that you're stretching out all the fascia from your neck, your back, right into your hip, your hamstring, your calf, your feet. Beautiful, and then let's get ready to rumble. So we're going to start off in a 4-point position here. I want you to spread your hands nice and wide so that you're fully weight bearing through your hands. Make sure your hands are stacked underneath your shoulders. From here, let's warm up the core. I want you to breathe into the belly, pull the belly, snap the belly up towards the spine, lengthen out through the left arm, lengthen out through the right glute. Hold for 2, and then pull the knee in, elbow to knee, tap, and then extend energetically. Pulling it in, tap, and extend out long. Beautiful. Pulling in, extending. Lovely work. 2 more. And out. Last one. Keep the belly switched on, hold the leg out, hold the arm out. We're going to swipe the arm out towards the left as the right leg extends out towards the right. We're then going to swivel back to that starting point and then go again. So thumb can rotate down, leg gets held up nice and high as we push back in. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your left hand back down to the ground and let's work a little bit through that right glute. So extend the leg out, keep the toe pointing down towards your mat. We're going to come into horse kick here. We're going to drive the foot up and then bring it back down. So in our horse kick series, we want to make sure that we're not hyperextending or overextending through the back. We want to really isolate through that glute, focusing here on snapping and pulling up through the belly, keeping the hips nice and stable, the shoulders nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee underneath your hip, take it down, and then extend it back out long. Let's flex those feet. Now, of course, you're welcome to do your Pilates practice without any shoes on. I've got my Vivo bare feet on today. So these guys are super lightweight. They've got a super flexible sole, and they're very low profile. So I like to keep them on when I'm doing various exercises, but you are welcome to take those shoes off and really focus here on using your ankles, your feet, as well as your glutes. 3, 2, and 1. At this point, we're going to come down onto our elbows. We're going to lift that leg up into that beautiful 45-degree position. We're going to curl that leg in, and then we're going to curl it back out. I want you to point the toe here as we really focus on keeping the height of the hip and getting a beautiful squeeze into the hamstrings. These are hamstring curls. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull that toe in. Let's flex the foot again. We're going to drive that heel up towards the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to go full range down. Take the leg right down to the ground. Full range up. We're going to extend the leg, pull it back in, and let's repeat. Drive it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, guys. Let's change over to the other side. So from here, let's push ourselves back up onto our hands. Let's pull out that left leg, nice and active through the toe, and drive that leg up towards in a nice level position with your back. Snap up with the belly, pull the belly into spine, hug that baby into your body. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep that knee underneath you and extend the leg out energetically. Really press with the heel. Looking good, looking strong today, ladies. Let's do this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down onto your elbows. Let's point those toes. Pull the toe in. extend the leg out long. We're getting that little extra squeeze by having to lift the leg up just that little bit higher. Amazing. Looking good, looking strong. Snap up through the belly. Don't forget about the core. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull in through the heel. Let's pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg underneath you. Take the knee under. Push the foot back up. Extend the leg. 1 and 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Amazing work, guys. Let's give those glutes a little bit of a stretch out. So this is a great stretch. I absolutely love it. Super safe, super gentle on the knee. We're going to slide our right knee forward and we're going to tuck our foot behind our left knee. From here, we're going to rock ourselves back and get a beautiful stretch out through our glutes. So it is really important that as you progress through your pregnancy, that you continue to stretch your hips and your glutes out. Sometimes we find that when they get sore and tight, they can be triggers to pull on your lower back, which can create quite a lot of tenderness. Also, if you're quite hypermobile, continuing to stay strong in your glutes is really important because that stability will help to form more of a foundation to help keep your hips nice and stable, which is really, really critical. And so you can move through your pregnancy more pain-free. I was going to say pain-free, but maybe more pain-free or more discomfort-free. Let's change to the other side. Little stretch out before we get into some upper body moves. Nice. So now from this position, I'd like you to rock and roll yourself over and onto your bum. We're going to set ourselves up into a reverse tabletop position to start off with. We're going to start off with a reverse tricep push-up where we're going to come down, tap the elbows and roll back up. So we shouldn't have to use too much core here. Okay, you might find that the core needs to be on, yes, but not too much. Obviously, if you are further along in your pregnancy, this one might not be a good option, but really try and take your weight through your arms as you tap the elbows down and then we drive back up. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From this position, keep the fingertips pointing towards the toes. Drive up through your hips. Come into that beautiful reverse tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to drop our bum down, push our elbows out the back, and then extend. Beautiful. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feel that burn. Roll yourself over onto your front for me. And let's come into a tricep hook position. Start off in a 4-point position. Have your shoulders directly underneath your wrists. And then walk your knees back 30 centimeters or so. Really focus on tucking the hips underneath and really screw your hands down and into the mat without twisting them. So we want to get them in, shoulders nice and stable. From here, the elbows are going to bend backwards. We're going to come down and hover. 3, 2, 1, and press back up. Come down and hover for 3, 2, 1, and up. Let's go again. We've got 8 of these. This is number 3, and up, and down, and up. 4 to go, you're doing great. Coming down, 1, 2, 3, and up, and down, 2, 3, and up. 2 to go, hang in there. Down, 2, 3, and up. Last one, and down, 2, 3, and up. Amazing. From here, we're going to be working through the triceps. Now, you've got a couple of options. You can either come fully down, laying on your front. Obviously, at 14 weeks, I'm still perfectly okay to do this. If you are a little bit further along in your pregnancy, instead of coming all the way down, take yourself into a half kneeling position, separate those knees, and lean yourself over. Okay, so you can do all these exercises from this position, and I might mix it up just to show you both. So I'll start off in that position. If you're okay to be down on your belly, lay yourself fully down onto your mat. Let's go. So arms extending out behind you like an arrowhead. I want you to rotate the thumbs in towards the body and then rotate those thumbs back out. I want you to focus on the movement here happening from the triceps. Good, keep going with that. I'm going to show you from a lower position. Head nice and low. Connecting down with the mat. The shoulders are peeled backwards and I'm building strength through my shoulders, building strength through my triceps. Beautiful, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go 10 nice and quick now. Let's do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Take your hands, just give them a little bit of a rest, the shoulders a bit of a rest, and let's keep working them here, guys. So from this position, we're going to take them out to the letter T. We're going to lift up through the upper body, and we're going to lift and pulse those arms up. So just beating here. Now, if you are in that half kneeling position, you can stay there. You might have a little bit of a greater range of movement. That's okay. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands behind your head, and if you're laying down, that's cool too. We're going to sweep the arms out long and wide and broad, and then take them into the small of the lower back. And let's repeat. Sweep them around for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. From here, you're going to take your arms out in front of you. So if you're laying down, take them out in front as well. And we're going to lift up into a beautiful Y position, lifting up and squeezing through the middle of the back. Head stays nice and neutral, lifting up, pulsing those thumbs back behind the ears. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's finish off those shoulders. So from here, 4-point position once again. Grab your knees and walk them back 30 centimeters. If you are still feeling really strong and you want to be up on your toes, you go for it. Otherwise, come into a kneeling position like me. And then from here, we're going to take the opposite hand and tap the shoulder And then take that hand directly back underneath the shoulder blade once more. Beautiful. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your elbow and then let's press back up for 1 and 2. Stay on that same side with me, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna make both sides even. I can tell you this is the last exercise of this quick little 20-25 minute workout. Let's go, take it down and drive it up for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing, guys. Let's have a little stretch out through those glutes and through the shoulders. So start into a kneeling position. Catch your hands just behind your back. Let's roll those shoulders out and stretch out through the chest. Take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take the hands in front of you and let's push in. Drive the arms out long. Nice, and then push your arms up above your head, stretching out beautifully, and let's come into a little side bend here, stretching out through your waist, stretching out through all the fascia through your rib cage. So it's really important as the baby grows that you also continue to stretch through your abdomen. The baby needs space to grow into, and you need to get some more space so that you can feel really good. Little back bend here, briefly. Beautiful, and then let's finish with a little stretch out through the glutes. So take yourself into a seated position, cross one foot on top of the knee, bring the other foot up. Now, of course, if you are further along in your pregnancy, this stretch might be a little bit uncomfortable, the belly might be in the way. So feel free to do it when you're seated on a couch instead. Great way to stretch out the glutes. Otherwise, chest forward, nice and proud. Be so proud of the workout that you've just completed with me today. And I hope you guys really enjoyed yourself. I would love to know if you are also pregnant or what kind of extra tips and videos you would like to see. I am going to be keeping a video vlog of my pregnancy as I progress, but it really is going to take a different shape in terms of it's going to be super informative. Really designed for active women like yourselves who want to know how your body is changing and how you can change your movement and your exercise to accommodate for your growing baby without necessarily not exercising at all. It really is about keeping you nice and active and really healthy and comfortable during your pregnancy. So thank you so much for participating in this workout with me. Make sure you follow our YouTube channel if you're enjoying our content, and I can't wait to see you on the mat next time. Bye.